been traveling for 15 months now. I graduated high school. I wasn't necessarily the best high school student. I was okay, I got by, but I really wanted to take advantage of what was being given to me with my college experience. So I thought that if I learned a few lessons traveling mostly by myself, then I'd be able to get through it. I've learned a lot of real tangible skills like how to talk to people, how to interact with people when you want to befriend them. And then I've learned a lot of things about myself. Like I've learned how to get over a bad mindset, how to get over, if you're lonely and you're traveling alone, then you're not going to want to meet more people. And you won't, and you'll just stay lonely. So you just have to be able to get over the bump and get to the other end of that mindset and be happy again, because the only thing that's keeping you from happiness is your own head. I did 3 months in the wilderness in New Zealand without really going into towns or anything. So that was a real down for me. And it was a great experience. I would definitely do it again, but every day was a struggle. You're cold, you're wet, you're hungry. And it made every other part of the trip that I got to experience so much better. That was actually my first thing when I planned this trip. I was like, I'm gonna take a year off. And it was okayed by my parents. And then I looked for something that would push me completely out of my comfort zone, because it's kind of terrible to say, but I've had a pretty easy youth, and I was trying to find some difficulty. I was trying to find a little bit of, breadth to my experience. And so I decided to just go out into the wilderness, into nature, which is something I really didn't understand before. I preferred being behind a computer desk and being forced to work hard every day. It was a good experience. My years kind of had a hard deadline the entire time. I start school in September. A lot of people told me at the beginning of the year that I wouldn't want to go back and that I would have problems readjusting, and maybe I will, but I'm really excited to be able to go to school, because something that this year has taught me is that there's no other time in your life when you're just all together in a place to learn. I've come across a lot of people who are traveling at different stages of their lives, and they're all getting time off from work to do it, or they just quit their job and they up and left. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I have an opportunity now with no engagements other than learning and filling my brain with as much useful knowledge as I can get. And that is so awesome. So really, I'm really excited to go back. I think that I'll be able to take a lot more advantage of it than I could have before.